Hello, this is Manesh Patel from Ichimoku Today is January 20th, 2014. It's our bi-weekly analysis for the currency Forex market. We're going to cover everything from yen, euros, pounds, US dollars, blah, blah, blah. Okay, normal disclaimer. This is for educational use only. We're not soliciting you to buy or sell any particular instrument. If you do so, you're doing that at your own risk. All the charts you're going to see today are from TradeStation. Whoops. Here are our contact details here at info@eiicapital.com, or you can reach us in any of our global office locations here. You could also access our website, ichimokutrade.com, for our blogs, Twitter feeds, email alerts, heat maps, free videos on Ichimoku and other things. Also, you can download our free quarterly institutional report that we now have available, which covers all the global stock markets, currencies, futures, stock rotations, and so forth. Okay, let's go straight to the charts and start looking at some of these charts. Remember, on the left-hand side is the daily time frame. On the right-hand side is basically the weekly time frame. If you look at Australian CAD, really not doing anything at all. Had a bearish trend here, then it pulled back here, and then it came down here. It should have started resuming going down here. It didn't, and that's not good at all because it came back above and broke the resistance. Now its major support is going to be 96.07. Major resistance is going to be 99.45, but this is entering a consolidation pattern between those two values right now, and until it breaks that, the long term is not going to start a trend at all. Australian yen, the daily looks really messed up, but if you look at the weekly, you could get a really good view on what's going on. Had a bullish trend here, you did a major pullback, you're at a major support level right now, which is at 91.03. That support level has to hold. If it doesn't hold, then this pullback is going to turn into a trend reversal consolidation pattern. If it holds here and starts making a move to get above the cloud, then you have a possibility of retesting the high and the trend pretty much continuing. You've got to sit there and hold a 91.03 level, and you got to sit there and break 94 to start a trend to the bullish side again. Australian Switzy here is basically bearish trending on both the weekly and daily. You see a little hiccup here. It's not even a major pullback, believe it or not. But over here, it's starting to make a move down. Minor resistance levels on this one's going to be about 80.79. Major resistance level is going to be 82.96. Major support is going to be about 7,900 on this one. Australia, New Zealand is continuing its journey downwards completely. Major resistance level is going to be about 70.54 for this one, but this is still continuing its journey down into 2014, so no signs of it bottoming at all yet. Australian USD broke its support at 89.34. Broke it, and then it kind of hung around it, then broke it again, and it's going to be interesting to see exactly what happens now, because this really thing should keep on going downwards, but it keeps on hesitating, which is not good at all. So we're going to kind of see what happens here. It looks like 8,800 is a minor support level for this guy. We'll have to see if it breaks that. If it does, then it will continue its journey downwards. If not, it's going to have to sit there and break this resistance level, 89.34. If it does, the major one's going to be at 92.56. CAD Switzy, if you look at this, this is still continuing its journey downwards here. It's at a major support level right now, which is, no, it's not there. That's right here. This is a major support level at 82.59. Minor resistance on this one's going to be 83.83. CAD Yen, if you look at here, bullish trending here, decided to consolidate. It's holding its ground right now, which is good. Support on this one's going to be about 94.50 for right now, which is a minor support. Resistance on this guy is going to be about 96. Switzy Yen. Switzy Yen is still bullish trending on both on the weekly. On the daily time frame, it looks like it's trying to undergo a major pullback, but still hasn't completely gone through that. But minor resistance level is going to be 115.18 on this one. Support's going to be around 113. Euro Australian, bullish trending on the weekly. Daily looks like it's trying to sit there and just kind of hesitate here, which is kind of like that move here. It did hold the support here of this red line, which is good, about around 5,000. It's starting to make its journey back up to retest the resistance. If it does, has a possibility of breaking it and continuing its journey upwards. EuroCAD is trending on the weekly. On the daily, it looks very good too. It's at a minor support on the daily time frame right now, which it has to hold. Major support's going to be about 46.99 and then 42.90. Euro Switzy, we don't even look at that one, so let's move on. Euro DKK, waiting for the charts on that one. Tick tock, tick tock. Come on, there we go. Euro DKK is not doing anything exciting. It's consolidating here. Bullish trend consolidating. The top of the consolidation pattern is 3.4624. The support is going to be 3.4573. Nothing exciting until that breaks out of that consolidation pattern. Euro pound is an interesting one. We had a nice little trend here. It's pulled back to the support level 82.81. It broke that support level barely, but it's still holding its ground, so there could have been a minor support here. And so if it sits there and holds a support here and starts making a move up, then it's got a high probability getting here to 84.99, and that's going to be the true test to see exactly what's going to happen here. If it breaks this minor support level here, which is outlined here to be roughly around, I would say about 82, about 40. If it breaks that support, then this thing can sit there and this major pullback will turn into a trend reversal and also maybe a consolidation pattern where the bottom will be around 8,000. Euro yen. Euro yen is still trending bullish on the weekly time frame. Daily is trying to look like it's trying to go for a major pullback. Resistance on this guy is going to be about 142.99. Support's going to be around about 136.81. It is at a minor support level right now, but the major one's going to be about 136.81. Euro NUC is still trending on the weekly time frame. The daily looks like it's trying to go for a major pullback. The major pullback is going to be roughly around about 8.2750 is going to be its major support. Resistance, we're at one minor resistance now. The next one's going to be around 42.67. Euro New Zealand, really not doing anything except consolidating. It's just a lot of chop that's going on here. Major support is going to be about 6,200 on this guy. Minor resistance is going to be around 7,000. Euro SEK, resistance is going to be basically 9.0526. Support on this guy is, if you look here, it started a major trend here. It didn't hold the support here, which is not good at all. It's at a minor one. If it breaks down further, this thing's going to turn into basically consolidating between 3,000 and this level here, which is 8.3000 and 9 here. So this is just one ugly chart. It's not even worth discussing. Euro USD had a chance here to break out, to go bullish, start a bullish trend. Could not break this resistance level at 37.78, which is not good. It's at a minor support level right now, so that's very key for this guy. If it breaks that support level, this thing's going to reverse and pretty much enter a consolidation pattern where the bottom of the consolidation pattern will be about 28.01. Pound Australian here. Pound Australian here is just pretty much trending on both the daily and weekly. We're at a major resistance, which is at 86.11, which you can't seem to break. Support is going to be 81.03. Pound Switzy, right here, it's just consolidating, broke the resistance level of 48.28, which is a minor one, but it's still got a lot to go. And if you look at it, this was a major bullish trend upwards. This is the pullback here, and slowly it's moving up, so it's pretty much getting ready to retest the high. It's got a high probability of retesting the high around 5,200, so I'll definitely keep an eye out on Pound Switzy to retest the high to get to 5,200, which is about 300 pip movement up. Pound Pound Yen, still very strong, going up, starting to hesitate a little. Minor support on this one's going to be 169.24. Resistance on this guy is going to be about 173 for right now. Pound New Zealand, trending between 88.97 and 2.0068. Really not doing anything at all, so it's just consolidating. Pound USD, still bullish trending, believe it or not, on the daily and weekly. Even though it's hesitating right now, major support is going to be 63.67. Major resistance is going to be about 6,500. New Zealand CAD here broke out of a consolidation pattern by breaking the resistance of 87.76. Came all the way up here, shot up here to about 9,200, and is pulled back. Major support on this one is going to be about 89.32 that it has to hold. If it doesn't hold that, then this thing has the possibility of reversing and entering a consolidation pattern. New Zealand Switzy, nothing exciting going on here at all. Support is going to be about 7,200. Resistance is going to be about 76.50. New Zealand Yen, trending here. However, it's stuck at a major resistance level at 86.35, which you can't seem to get past at all. It's at a minor support level right now. The major support level will be 85.07, and then one after that it's going to be 81.23. New Zealand USD, well, this looks ugly and nothing going on except a tightening consolidation pattern where it gets tighter and tighter and tighter. Support's going to be about 81.30 and resistance is going to be about 8400. Singapore yen, bullish trending here. Did a little pullback here, not even a major one here, and then held here at this resistance level there. Minor resistance level is now going to be 81.62. Major support is going to be about 79.04. US CAD is going up. It looks like it's trying to get to the nice even number of 1.1000, which a lot of people don't like at all, but hey, that's reality. So minor support on this one's going to be 875. Resistance is going to be that 1000 level. US Switzy, really doing nothing at all, consolidating here. And it looks ugly. You notice that nice little bearish trend here. This is a pullback. This is slowly deteriorating here. So this is definitely one to keep an eye on, where this is slowly going to sit there and make a move down to keep on going down lower to 83.05. It's at a major resistance level right now, which is basically at, I would say 91.26. If it holds that, then it's got a possibility of sitting there going down lower. Minor support is going to be 89.65, but I'll definitely keep an eye on this one to go to the bottom. USD DKK trending bearish downwards now. Resistance is 5.53000. Support is going to be 39.37. US Hong Kong, nothing exciting going on here. This is boring. Here, support on this one's going to be about 75.10. Resistance on this guy is going to be about 75.80. US yen, which everyone's looking at, I have no idea why, but it's stuck at a resistance level right now. Is basically 103.70. You could call it resistance, you could call it support, whichever one you want to call it, but it's stuck at that level right now. You can call it major support if you want. Next, if it breaks that, next support level is going to be 100.61. And then you got USD NOK. Nothing exciting going on here. Resistance is 2500. Support is going to be 98.58. USD SEK, support is going to be 3500. Resistance is basically going to be roughly around, I would say it's 5500. And USD Singapore, resistance is 29.34 and support is going to be 2600. That's it for this week's on the currency Forex market. Hope you enjoyed it. Definitely keep an eye on those currencies which I mentioned to you, and watch for some big movements to happen towards the end of this month. See you guys in 2 weeks.